Hey, what's going on everybody? Welcome back. It's Steve, and today I wanted to shoot a quick video in 24 frames per second. Now, everyone knows the three most popular FPSs to shoot at is 24, 30, and 60. Now, 99% of my videos, well, 100% of my videos actually, are probably shot in 30 frames per second. I hear a lot of people say 24 is better or 30 is better. I particularly cannot tell the difference, but on this video, I'm shooting with two cameras, my Sony a7 III over here and my Sony ZV-E10 right here, both in 24 frames per second. So all of my videos are in 30 and then none of my videos are in 60. So the question you might ask is, what is the difference? As I said, I can't tell the difference between 24 and 30. Most people who shoot in 24, they like to shoot in 24 because it's the more cinematic frames per second. Movies are shot in 24 frames per second. Not many things are shot in 60 frames per second. And the biggest thing you could do to check this out, and you don't even need a digital camera or a mirrorless camera to do this. All you need is your phone. If you have an iPhone or an Android phone and your phone can change between 24, 30, and 60 frames per second, just check it out. If you put it in 24 and you just hold your phone up, and my phone is right here in my pocket, so let me get it. If you just hold your phone like this, 24 frames per second, and just move it around like that, you'll see it's not super smooth. Not that it's supposed to be, but you'll notice it's like a little, not rough, but it's just not smooth. If you move it to 30 frames per second and you do the same thing, you might notice it's a little tiny bit more smooth. I honestly can't tell the difference. But if you put your phone in 60 frames per second and you just do this, you'll notice it looks really, really fake. So the main goal for this video here is I just wanted to shoot a couple of minutes to talk you through what the difference is a little bit, what most people shoot at, what some people say to shoot at, just to see when I upload this to YouTube how it looks compared to my other videos. So what I'll probably do maybe is I'll shoot another video in 60 frames per second just so you can see how really, really smooth it is. Right now, like I said, I'm in 24 frames per second on my A7 III. I'm at 24 frames per second in my ZV-E10. And yeah, just sitting here, recording, talking to see how it shows up in YouTube, if you could tell the difference. So if I put up another video in 30, it's hard to do it side by side because I'm using iMovie to edit. So when I'm editing, the first clip that I put in, so if I were to have just say a 30 frames per second video, say on my A7 III, and I was shooting at 24 on my ZV-E10, if I put the 30 frames per second video clip in iMovie, that iMovie movie locks in at 30 frames per second. So I don't know how that would affect it if I could do a proper side-by-side in iMovie. I don't pay for Final Cut or Adobe Premiere, so I probably wouldn't be able to do it that well. So all I can really do is maybe post 3 separate videos, one in 24, which is this one in 30, and then one in 60. So we'll see. But if you're watching this video and you can tell the difference, let me know in the comments below. Also, let me know what you prefer to shoot in. When I shoot my videos, I definitely prefer to shoot in 30 frames per second. Not because I can really tell the difference, but sometimes when I shoot in 24, I don't know, maybe it's my mind, it just looks really choppy to me. And I kind of like how 30 frames looks better. If you are a psycho and shoot in 60 frames per second, I'm just kidding, you're not a psycho. But if you do shoot in 60 frames per second, let me know what the reason is besides like doing anything artistic. Do you just really like the smooth way 60 frames per second shows up on the screen? But yeah, let me know down below what frames per second do you shoot at, what cameras are you using, and let that be that. With that being said, I'm going to try to be less lazy and shoot most of my videos with my A7 III or with my ZV-E10 and not with my webcam because the quality on the webcam is pretty crappy. but it's so much more convenient to just pull up the webcam and OBS and record and not have to worry about setting up my cameras and getting the memory cards out, et cetera, even though that doesn't really take too long. But right now I have better cameras, better microphones. I have my Video Micro on top here, my Video Mic Pro here. And yeah, I'm just babbling just to get the video to a few minutes. So hopefully I'm around 5 minutes and we could see how this looks. So like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell, and I'll see you on my next video. Peace, guys.